Alright everybody, and welcome back to part 2 of Fire Emblem the Blazing Blade. In today's episode, we're gonna keep on going here with chapter 2, and if you remember from last time, our trusty knights, Zane and Kent, are leading the way to Castle Kaelin there, where Lyn's grandfather is residing. However, on our way there, Lyn decides to take a little detour, if you will. So yeah, we have some plot here now. A small altar lies on the outskirts of Bulgar. This ancient temple, sacred to the people of Sakai, has long been known for its powerful bond to the world of spirits. Before starting their journey, our travelers come here to pray for their well-being. At this altar, Lyn's hand is directed to a grand inheritance. I wonder what they mean. Well, we'll find out in a bit. Chapter 2, the Sword of Spirits. And we have some happy music. Happy times. I'm sure it will change soon enough. Nixter, hold on a moment and allow me a short detour. There is a sacred sword enshrined in an altar east of here. The people of Sakai go there to pray for safety at the onset of a long journey. How nice. How quaint, as Zane puts it. The teachings of Elimin have the most followers in the Leave. It is nice to see that, here at least, the ancient customs are still observed. Oh crap, see what did I tell you guys? Old man, stay where you are! Hold your tongue or I'll cut your mustache. Oh no, threaten my mustache as you will, but I will not give up the manicure. Haha. The sword is a sacred blade under divine protection. It cannot be removed from its place of rest. You're a fool, old man. What's good's a sword if you don't use it? Use it in combat. Sacrilege. Sacrilege? I am glass. The gods fear my name. My sword play is fearless. My muscle bulges. And if I want this sword, then this sword I shall have. Give it here, old man. Ouch. Oh yeah. Okay, he just shoves the old man to the side. This is it. It's more magnificent than I would have ever imagined. This sword is made for a swordsman of my skill. What is this? I can't draw it from its scabbard. Urgh. The spirits of the blade have judged you. You have been found wanting. They have rejected you. What? Listen, you senile old fool. If you value your own mustache, you'll get out of my sight. Oh, crap. He stowed the old man away in the closet there. Curses, miserable spirits. I care nothing for you. I'll tear this altar down, stone by stone. And here we have this old lady, and yeah, she just accelerated there. I beg your pardon, milady. My girl? Are you headed east, to the altar? We are indeed. Then you must hurry up and help the priest there. I saw a band of local ruffians head in there not too long ago. They seemed intent on stealing the altar's sacred sword. The Manikari. They're going to steal it, or the Manikari maybe, is how you pronounce it. I cannot allow this to happen. You look like a virtuous group. Please help him. Well, I guess we're kind of virtuous. Zane is a bit sketchy. You know, he's a good boy and all, but yeah, he's a little bit rough around the edges. Lindis, what are you planning? If you hope to go to the priest's aid, we need to prepare. Say, Nixter, whatever shall we do? There are some homes to the south of us. Perhaps we should go there and question the residents. No, we shall do no such thing. We are just going to progress here. And yeah, there's one thing I want to bring up here at once, just because I think it's, well, just whatever, I just want to bring it up. In between this episode and the last one, I have actually not, I have not been recording them on the same day, so, yeah, I did ask my viewers if there were any particular characters that you would like to see me play, and let's see, Fernando Pino, he requested that I would play Raven down the line, which is, yeah, that's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm actually looking forward to that. And then we have Spring 1899, who requested that I would play Isadora. which, yeah, this is also gonna be a lot of fun. I typically don't use her, and you know what, that's why it's gonna be fun, so yeah. However, in the last episode I said that I would be using Zane and Kent, but now, since we have Isadora, I'm gonna need to make more, well, spots open for our future army here, for cavalry. So I am thinking that maybe we'll just ditch Kent and Zane once Eliwood's adventure starts, and then I'm gonna start training up Lowen and Marcus. And, hold on a second. Speed luck, well, I mean, it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, we can instead start training Lowen and Marcus once they join us. And that way, we can get a triple support on Isadora later on. And that way, you know, I will have two characters that I typically never use in the late game, both Isadora and Marcus. So I thought that would be a neat idea there. So that's actually how I'm gonna handle this. Yeah. I hope that sounds good. That's how I'm gonna do it. And I also asked Fati if this, or Fati98H, if there was any particular character that he would like to see me use. So, but he hasn't responded yet. But if he has any requests, I will, well, I will heed his wishes. I will heed his wishes too. Yeah, I think it's a lot of fun to take requests from viewers, because typically, like, if I get to do exactly what I want, it can become a little bit rigid, you know, and so if I get some requests of characters I typically never use, that is actually a lot of fun, you know, because then I have to react a little bit. Like Isadora, for example, she isn't necessarily a great unit, but she is pre-promoted, and she has decent base stats, but the only thing that makes her not great is the fact that I believe she has like 6 or 8 constitution, so she gets weighed down very easily. However, I'm gonna counter this by probably giving her a body ring later down the line in the game. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do some trickery there. But yeah, Isadora and Marcus paired up with... oh wait, hold on a minute, we're gonna need to do something here. What am I trying to say here? Isadora, Marcus, and Lowen, they actually get some really nice stats there when they are supported up with each other. So yeah, that's gonna be a lot of fun to see if they can hang at the end game. Like, we're only doing Eliwood's hard mode here, so I'm not too worried. I think they will be very strong. Like, they should get, like, you know, 20% avoidance, 20% hit, like, across the board once we have, once we have grown their supports up. That's gonna be a lot of fun, actually. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Obviously, when I do a Hector hard mode Ironman playthrough in the future, I'm not gonna be using these kinds of teams, but you know, for a regular hard mode Eliwood playthrough, this is completely doable, and it will, well, increase the challenge perhaps a little bit if I take, if I have to think a little bit more. Like I'm gonna get shook around a little bit, is basically what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying Isadora is a bad character, because she absolutely is not. She is actually quite good. It's just that in this game we have so many crazy units that, you know, it's really hard to go wrong, and Isadora is a fantastic unit. It's just that when there are other monsters around you, it's really hard to stand out, you know. So yeah, that's really all I'm gonna say on that. And yeah, we're just blowing through this chapter. This is going hella quick, and yeah, I just have to check this out there. But yeah, also, have you noticed how little damage we take in this game from enemies? It's actually quite crazy. And yeah, I should totally have checked if this guy had a hand axe. That could have been bad. And they also didn't comment very much on Kent's level up. HP resistance, I believe he gained, which ain't terrible, but it's not great either. And strength and speed for Zane there, that's pretty good. Oh yeah, and Fati also told me, or he corrected me there in the last episode, apparently Kent is the one who is faster out of both cavalry. I said that Zane typically is faster, but yeah, no, apparently Kent likes to, well, get more speeds as he levels up, so yeah, there you go. And you know, they cannot do this, just pop a vulnerary, don't be stingy. But yeah, we should be done here very soon with this map. Yeah, this map is actually quite easy, as you can tell. Especially when you're as experienced as I am. Who do you think you are? What chances do you think you have against me? Well, I'm doing just fine, if I may say so myself. And crit? Nope, no crits. But yeah, this here is gonna be some really good experience for Lyn. I am actually gonna use her later on in the game. I think I'm gonna support her up to A rank with Ellwood once, you know, we get to that point. So, yeah, there you go. And I thought about using Wrath with her too, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna have the capacity to do so, because remember, especially now, once we, or well, if Faulty has a request to, I should say, then that's gonna be another character spot that's gonna eat up here on my list, and yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Like, yeah, I don't know, it's just a lot of fun doing it like this. I really enjoy it. Once again, I did not expect Isadora to be on my team for this playthrough, but now she is, and it's gonna be fun to use her, to try using her. I have used her in the past, but I have not used her extensively. Like, on a past playthrough, I believe I supported her up with Zane, actually. And yeah, I mean, she was alright, so yeah, she ain't bad. Poor Glass. And let's see, what kind of level up will Lyn get? Oh my god, dude, my Lyn, well, yeah, you know what, she's just gotten 2 strength level ups, so she's definitely ahead of the curve. I believe from 1 to 2 was the strength, yeah, she starts at 4. Okay, so at least, wait, she starts at level 1, so yeah, 2 strength level ups and 1 speed and luck only, so yeah, you know what, she's doing quite well. She's doing quite well for herself. Ah, your clothing. Are you of the Lorca tribe? I am Lyn. I'm Lyn. The chieftain's daughter. Are you hurt, sir? Are your mustache fine? And, well, yeah, just whatever. Thanks to you, my mustache is unscathed. You have my gratitude. And, the sword, is it safe? Yes, I have sealed the sword away, safely. Until I remove my spell, the sword cannot be drawn. Now, as a token of my gratitude, I shall allow you to lay hands upon my mighty fine... I was gonna say... just whatever. You're gonna get to lay hands on the Manicari. Touch the blade's pattern. And pray for a safe journey. Yeah, I'm making too many mustache jokes here. I was about to make yet another one. And, lo and behold... What? The sword, it's glowing. It's the power of the spirits, my girl. Lyn, they have looked into your soul and they call out to you. But what does it mean? You are its rightful owner. You are to wield the Manicari. No, it couldn't. Or I couldn't. It is the sword's wish. If you require proof, draw it from its sheath. Ding. I love this portrait here, yeah, really nicely, well, drawn, or whatever, portrayed. I never dared to hope that I might meet the wielder. Yeah, he's like 80 and he's barely hanging on, and now she comes in here and just grabs the sword. I am indeed fortunate to see the sword reach your hands. My sword. My boy. It is time for you to go, Lyn. You face a great many ordeals, okay? Grip this sword and meet your destiny head on. Yes, sir. And there we go, we got the Manicari, and I'm actually gonna use it quite a bit. It gets repaired once you enter Ellwood's mode anyway, so it's better to just give back the Iron Sword to either Kate or Zane and just run around with the Manicari. Although I think it weighs you down slightly. But she's so quick anyway, so whatever. So this is the Manicari, a blade without a equal. This is also unbelievable. Perhaps the most famous sword in all of Sakai, in my hand. It's not so strange. In fact, many legends tell similar tales. Special blades all over the land call out to their proper owners. And yet, when I saw you draw that blade, Lady Lindis, I felt something extraordinary. Oh, that sword was waiting for you. You were meant to draw it. Stop it, I'm blushing. Think of it this way. Some weapons feel more comfortable in your hand, right? Well, The Manicari itself feels very comfortable with you. Well, you know what? That's actually a beautiful way to put it, saying. It does feel right in my hand, a blade that only I can wield. That seems reasonable enough. I can understand that. Look! Look at it, Nixter! Look at it! This is the Manicari. This is my sword. Heed my warning. I must care for it well. And yeah, we're up to 15 minutes, so after this plot has played out, I'm actually gonna end the episode there. What? Madeline's daughter is still alive? Yeah, Lord Langren, I'm very sorry. The girl is traveling with Kent and Sane. What are your orders, sir? If you let them be? Bah! I've heard that Northern Burn is full of bandits. She's just a girl. She won't survive her journey there. I'm more concerned with my older brother. His life must be ended quickly. The poison, there must be no blunders. Yes, my lord. My lord? He suspects nothing and continues to drink it. Oh, wow. The Marcus's death due no doubt to sudden illness is not far off. Soon Kalen will be mine. So we have this man here, Lord Lundgren, plotting behind our backs. But with that said, we're gonna keep on playing in the next episode. Yeah, once again, I want to keep the episodes a little bit shorter so they are easier to digest. Later on, we'll have longer videos, like 20 to 25 minutes, but for now, I want to keep it short. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care.